Today, we bring you a powerful and inspiring poem by Halsey, delivered at the glamorous 2018 Women of the Year Summit. Halsey, known for her honest and fearless voice, addresses the societal expectations and challenges that women face. Her poem urges women to embrace being inconvenient and to defy the double standards to exist in various aspects of life. Join us as we celebrate her bold message of empowerment and equality. Royally honest, outspoken, and fearless. Goes with a gut, never favors appearance. Cause you it's time for vanity with opponents to extinguish. And do you think that hint of silver hairline is distinguished? In men on these qualities they make you a genius, but if you're a woman, you're an inconvenience. So he stormed through the halls and he dressed out his boss. 2 years in this office, he's battled across. A media major, he's craving the glory. Bursts into the meeting, demands better stories. The newsroom head is delighted. You must know. Now that's how you do it. Just show me some gusto. And 4 feet away, a department store heels. It's his college Sarah. She fights back her tears. Cause she chased him down every Friday in winter. 3 years in his office, plus 2 as an intern. And when she requested some tasks with more substance, she glanced at her phones and responded disgusted. Please lower your voice. And how dare you approach me? Really, your tag could afford you some coaching. You're acting so crazy. His tone was defeating. And have some respect. I'll be late for my meeting. You're being inconvenient. At 7 p.m. when her husband arriving, she finds herself in just stares through. She's trying. It's been a few days and she slept on the couch. Depression has stolen the smile from her mouth. He wasn't. He's angry. He asked about dinner. But couldn't we just order in? She considers. He stares through vacant and displeased his ration. So why do we pay for these therapy sessions? If you can't be decent and take a damn shower, you won't ever me. You're crying for hours. When I first ever met you, I loved you crazy. You stayed up all night, you dressed like a lady. You like a rabbit, you loved it back then. But now it's you lump and mess my den. He stormed out of the room and she folded his tie. She first bought it for him when his father had died. He slept in 4 days and he missed weeks of work. Just took up some supplement strips and a nurse. She never complained though. She made it a promise. But she liked her managed herself too, to be honest. She wished that her crazy was sexy and fun too. But depression snuck up and she started to undo. Why can't she just man up and act like a wife? She vowed to this man and she served him for life. So really doesn't mean to be so inconvenient. So let's cut to a woman who lived now a miracle. Made her life being less than agreeable, she ran her office but she battles about it. To the visit, she's hired the best team stylist. They try to paint shoes, skirt sailor, perfect. She stares at the mirror and bleeds through the surface. But why do I need to be pretty to be seen? I'm far better qualified, and he's just plain mean. Was loud. He's toting a hot wife to close, so you know that on him working class vote, think that you're old and Osborne they really like you with no sex appeal. It's not really fair, but it's how things are done. So she pinched her wrinkling skin and her thumb and thinks, isn't this just inconvenient? A couple of men spruce on their brunch tables. They pick up some coffee, inspect the bagels. Somebody approaches and after the church service and immediately our young wife becomes nervous. She asks if they were planning on having a child. She looks at her feet and her manner grows mild. She's strange, but that's not your business here, lady. She doesn't want kids, but the subject of babies makes her get anxious. She knows she's valid, but her belly's not carrying much more than a salad. Husband, defensive, she rubs on her arms and politely replies, it's just not in our cards. A chat goes through and a serum. No children? That's just a waste of woman. She relays stories of parents for a wife and Tara not wanting his children is fine. She says, well, if you want it, you carry your own. But she doesn't know stories at home. His some of them spend their nights cursing at homes and hands full of pregnancies, and it's too soon, and before they can say they feel kind of weird too, a fight erupts down in the back of the room. A black woman storms through the bar in her apron. Extreme seeing Chopper slapping a patron. She puts his hands on her backside, squeeze. He said, white women really gonna get them like these. Her boss is enraged. He tells her to let go. Why can't you behave, yo? You're acting so ghetto. She tried to defend herself, only to find the black woman's anger is never in line. Aren't these women just so inconvenient? Ever since March, I've been asked to write poems, but irony proves to be just ever-growing. I'm asked to address how to be an inconvenient, but before I can speak, first they want me to screen it. They scare on freak out and do something wild, but censorship really just isn't my style. Some even suggested that they write the speech. But then how can they say that they do what they preach? And with undue respect to these media teams, I don't get on stage and not say what I mean. So sorry, Glamour, for aggressing too often, but I've never really been the type that would soften. A message I'm passionate about in my bones, so if you're offended in viewing at home, I'm here to say that I'm not sorry for being inconvenient. You are not put on this earth to make everyone else's life easier, so please inconvenient. Thank you.